Yo, what's up, YouTube? I am checking in to a hotel. A little bit of an update. Uh, the racing season's gone great. And no real issues going on. I've been doing more TikTok videos, and I have been long form content. Also doing podcasts now instead of these videos. I don't know, it's just a little easier. So, but try to do an update video. So yeah, I started doing the podcast, trying to explain some of the behind the scenes, because getting some of the video has been really, really tough. And trying to edit, that's where I'm having my issues, is editing. At least in the podcast, I can just like ramble on for 30 minutes and then explain everything and then be done. I don't have to edit it. I take video, I gotta clip it, I gotta edit it, I gotta make sure, it's not too long, not too short, and all this other stuff. And it's just easier to make it into like a 3-minute YouTube short or 10-minute TikTok of, just some video clips that I get. And so I've been doing that instead. If you do want to look for the podcast, I'll link it below. Right now it's only on Spotify. I have my first official episode out, and it's called The Other Side of Speed, because that's the garage area. We're the other side of the speed that's going on the track. And I do my kind of explanation of like how the weekend went from my point of view. I've got a couple of episodes that I'm having somebody help me edit. I have an interview that I did with a Michelin Pilot Challenge driver for the Toyota Supra team. And so, like I said, I'm having somebody help me edit that so I can upload it. It was really cool talking to that guy. Gonna be a great episode. I've got other drivers I have in line for episodes. I'm gonna get crew members from other teams, not just truck drivers, but like maybe a guy who does tires, or a guy who's a tire changer for one of the top tier teams like Penske or Aston Martin Valkyrie or something like that. And so it's just something more I'm moving towards. I'll probably start uploading those same podcasts to this channel as soon as I figure everything out. Editing and trying to put where I need it to be, kind of not my strong point. But I've been doing that, and that's pretty much been the season. We've done Sebring in January, February, and March for all 3 series we run right now. That's Porsche Club of America, Porsche Sprint Challenge, and Porsche Carrera Cup. Carrera Cup being our bread and butter. We did Sebring, then we did Sonoma with Sprint Challenge, then we did Miami with Carrera Cup, the Miami F1 weekend, by the way. Then we did COTA with Sprint Challenge. After that, this will be the next episode of the podcast, so a little foreshadowing. Woo! We just got done with Formula One Montreal and the 6 hours of Watkins Glen. So I'm actually trying to head home from Watkins Glen, New York, back to Dallas, Texas. And this is where the update really comes from. So I am in a hotel room because my truck has broke down. And we don't know how long it's gonna be. So I'm now in a rental car going from Little Rock, Arkansas, where I broke down, to Dallas, Texas, to pick up our other semi truck to drive it to Little Rock, Arkansas, to grab our trailer full of race cars and take it back home. And then figure out how the hell we're going to get the truck that's broke down in Arkansas back to Texas. So that's pretty much major updates for everything. Like I said, I've got the podcast coming up. I'm going to start doing more of those pretty much after all of my racing weekends. I'm recording those and trying to attempt to upload them immediately. And then I've also been streaming in my free time on Twitch. So that's kind of where I've been. Still alive, still doing good. But, you know, it's just been a crazy day today. But I figured I'd give y'all an update. All 532 subscribers. I think it's 532, whatever. Thank y'all for everybody who subscribed, and the like 15 of y'all that actually watch these videos. I greatly appreciate it, guys. But that's been the update. Y'all be good. I will catch y'all on the flip side.